हेलो स्टूडेंट्स एंड वेलकम वंस अगेन। आज का चैप्टर है अ विजिट टू कैम्ब्रिज बाय फिरदौस कांगा। ये आप लोगों ने इसका कुछ ज़्यादा ही इंतज़ार कर लिया। सो अब बिना वक्त गवाए लेट्स बिगिन। सो अ विजिट टू कैम्ब्रिज बाय फिरदौस कांगा। सबसे पहले इसका कॉम्प्रिहेंशन चेक करते हैं। विच इज़ द राइट आंसर? Cambridge was my metaphor for England. To the writer, option 1, Cambridge was a reputed university in England. Option 2, England was famous for Cambridge. And third option, Cambridge was the real England. And the right answer will be option 2, England was famous for Cambridge. Question 2. The writer phoned Stephen Hawking's house. Option 1, from the nearest phone booth. Option 2, from outside a phone booth. Option 3, from inside a phone booth. And the right answer is option 1, from the nearest phone booth. Question 3. Every time he spoke to the scientist, the writer felt guilty because option 1, he wasn't sure what he wanted to ask. Option 2, he forced the scientist to use his voice synthesizer. Option 3, he was face to face with a legend. And the right answer is option 2, he forced the scientist to use his voice synthesizer. Question 4. I felt a huge relief in the possibilities of my body. In the given context, the highlighted words refer to option 1, shifting in the wheelchair, turning the wrist. Option 2, standing up, walking. Option 3, speaking, writing. And the right answer is option 1, shifting in the wheelchair, turning the wrist. Now, working with the text, question 1. Did the prospect of meeting Stephen Hawking make the writer nervous? If so, why? And the answer is the writer felt nervous because he was doubtful whether he would be granted the interview. Part 2. Did he at the same time feel very excited? If so, why? Answer is he felt excited at the same time because he had been there to see Professor Hawkins for half an hour. Question 2. Guess the first question put to the scientist by the writer. Answer 2. The writer's first question might be about Hawkins' disability and how he had accepted it. Question 3. Stephen Hawking said, I have had no choice. Does the writer think there was a choice? What was it? Answer 3. Living creatively with the reality of his weakening body was a choice. Question 4. I could feel his anguish. What could be the anguish? Answer 4. Professor Hawkins' mind was full of great ideas, but he couldn't speak them out clearly and forcefully. Question 5. What endeared the scientists to the writer so that he said he was looking at one of the most beautiful men in the world? Answer 5 is Professor Hawkins's one-way smile. Question 6. Read aloud the description of the beautiful man Which is the most beautiful sentence in the description? Answer 6. The line is, before you like a lantern whose walls are worn so thin you glimpse only the light inside, is the incandescence of a man. Incandescence means glowing. Yeah, glow. Question 7. If the lantern is the man, what would its walls be? Answer 7. The walls of the lantern in the Hawkins's case were his skeleton like physical structure. Question 7, Part 2. What is housed within the thin walls? Answer. The glow of the eternal soul was housed within the thin walls of his body. Question 3. What general conclusion does the writer draw from his comparison? Answer 3. The writer draws the conclusion that the eternal soul is more important than the body. Question 8. What is the scientist's message for the disabled? Answer 8. Professor Hawkins's message for the disabled is that they should concentrate on what they are good at. It is foolish to try to copy the normal people. Question 9. Why does the writer refer to the guitar incident? Which idea does it support? The writer spent many years trying to play a big Spanish guitar. One night, he loosened the strings joyfully. This incident supports the idea that the disabled people should practice only what they are good at. Question 10. The writer expresses his great gratitude to Stephen Hawking. What is the gratitude for? Answer 10. The author felt much inspired after meeting with Stephen Hawking. Therefore, he felt grateful to him. Question 11. Complete the following sentences taking their appropriate parts from both the boxes below. So children, there are two boxes A and B. Okay, first part is in box A and second part of the sentence is in part B, and I have combined both of them to give you just the answers. So let's take down the answers. The first one is, there was his assistant on the line and I told him I had come in a wheelchair from India. You get fed up with people asking you to be brave, as if you have a courage account on which you are too lazy to draw a check. Third question. There was tapping at a little switch in his hand, trying to find the words on his computer. Number 4. You look at his eyes, which can speak, and they are saying something huge and urgent. It is hard to tell what. Number 5. It doesn't do much good to know that there are people smiling with admiration to see you breathing still. So that's all for today. Hope it will be helpful for you, and please do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.